Do you want to be a hidden assassin of hell, serving Bael and excelling at stealth and disguise?
Then the Shadow Master might be the perfect Illrigger subclass for your next campaign. What's going on, YouTube? I'm the Mind Flayer Slayer.
And I am Dr. DM, and today we're giving you the last of 5 Illrigger subclasses. They've all been really cool and flavorful and strong. We're going to look at the Shadow Master today from level 3 all the way on, and stick around till the end because we'll give you our tier ranking for this class to see if it's good enough for you and your campaign. So let's get started.
Marked for death at level 3, you are particularly skilled against foes you mark for death. You have advantage on your first attack against any interdicted creature on each of your turns.
Okay, that's great.
Wow,
Auto
that's like
level
an insanely overpowered hunter's mark.
That's crazy because you're gonna be interdicting all the time.
Yeah,
a character can be interdicted, and a creature will be interdicted as long as you want, as long as you don't burn your seals on them.
That's busted.
Yeah, and if you're, for example, dual wielding, like you get Vex, right? Where after you hit, your next attack is at advantage. You can start at advantage, Vex at advantage, and then Vex at advantage.
Wow.
You can like chain advantage. This is fantastic.
Really good.
This is a very accurate assassin striker.
Strike from the dark at 3rd level. You understand the power of striking from the shadows. Once per turn when you hit an interdicted creature with a melee weapon attack, and you have advantage on the attack roll, you can roll a number of d4s equal to your proficiency bonus and deal extra damage equal to the total you rolled. The damage increases by 1d4 if the target is in dim light or darkness. Okay, d4s isn't a lot, but a little extra, and again, we're at level 4, yeah?
It's like sneak attack, but actually potentially stronger because you can get 2d4s instead of a 1d6. Yeah, it doesn't go as high as sneak attack, right? Because this will cap out at 6d4 or 12d4, which is still ridiculous. And you're gonna always have advantage. So make sure you're in a situation where you're in dim light or darkness, or work with allies that have like a darkness spell, and you'll be cranking out damage at advantage, maybe getting crits, and then doubling these. So like 12d4 to 24d4. 20, I don't know. It's
spectacular.
Insane. Imagine rolling all those d4s. It's really cool.
You also have Invoke Hell. You gain the following 2 Invoke Hell options. Master of Disguise. As an action, you can cast Disguise Self without expending a spell slot.
Okay, not bad.
And No Escape. As a bonus action, you can call on the shadows to entrap a creature you can see within 30 feet of you. The target must make a Charisma saving throw made with disadvantage if you are in dim light or darkness. On a failed save, the target's speed is halved and they can't willingly move more than 30 feet away from you. This effect ends for the target if you are incapacitated or die, or if the target is more than 30 feet away from you. This is pretty mid.
I like the bonus action aspect, where you can still do your attack and your quote-unquote
This is like when you need to run away at early levels. This is not what I'm looking for.
Yeah, both of these are kind of so-so, but keep in mind, your main class still has the Invoke Hell options as well. So these aren't great, but so far I'm liking the class.
Yeah. Then at 7th level, you have Bael's Interdiction. You learn the following additional interdict boons, including Veil of Lies at 7th level. As a bonus action, you can expend a seal to become invisible for 10 minutes or until you attack or cast a spell. So just free invisibility at 7th level. Hell's Assassin unlocks at 13th level. This is again passive. Whenever you roll a 1 or 2 on a die to determine the damage of your seals or your weapon attacks against interdicted creatures, you can re-roll the die and must use the new roll.
I think this will work against those D4, the quote-unquote the pseudo sneak attacks, which is really good because a 1 or 2 can only become a 3 or a 4, so it's a good re-roll those low numbers.
Yeah, for sure. Dark Malediction unlocks at 18th level. Interdicted creatures radiate darkness in a 10-foot radius. Mundane sources of light can illuminate this darkness, but creatures with dark vision can see through it. If any of this darkness overlaps with an area of light created by magic or psionics, the overlapping area of darkness is illuminated by the light.
Okay, this is cool in that...
I see where they're going with this, but it's...
you can trigger your own abilities with this.
Yes.
Without having to rely on like an external source of like darkness, right?
Correct.
And you're doing the increased quote-unquote sneak attack damage. So, but... creatures with dark vision can see through it, so it's not like magical darkness.
Exactly.
Lots of creatures are going to have dark vision, probably, so it's not going to work all the time. We see where this is going.
I see where this is going. It would be too busted to make it magical darkness, but it would be really cool because one of the biggest problems with the darkness spell is that you end up screwing over everybody in your party. And being able to like put a little bubble around each individual interdicted creature is pretty cool.
And although it's very, very high level, and I wish this came a little bit sooner, actually, you can then kind of help power other abilities like, the Shadow Monk and things like that. So this is pretty fun.
At 11th level, you have Umbrel Killer. Shadows are your companion, aiding you in your exploits. You gain the following benefits. You gain dark vision out to 60 feet. If you already have it, it increases by 60 feet. Your movement speed increases by 10 feet, and you have advantage on dexterity stealth checks made to hide. Whenever you make a dexterity saving throw to take only half damage from an effect, you instead take no damage if you succeed on the saving throw and half damage if you fail.
This this is just mimicking some of the rogue abilities. The dark vision, extra dark vision range isn't all that great. This to me is so-so for a level 11 ability.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, the first 3 subclasses feels like they were right where we wanted to be, and these feel like afterthoughts.
Yeah, these have good power levels, but I don't think they've been really translated to 2024 all that well in comparison.
15th level, Doom to the Shadows. You have perfected your Assassin Strike. The extra damage from your Strike from the Dark feature increases to a number of D8s, equal to your proficiency bonus instead of the number of D4s. And you deal an extra 2D8 damage if the target is in dim light or darkness instead of the extra 1D4.
Wait, so each one does 3D8?
Yes.
Wait, so 3D8, and then also proficiency bonus, so 3d8 times 6, that's 16d8. And then if you have the crit thing, then you're doing 36d8. Okay, there's more.
And in addition to dealing the damage used from Strike from the Dark, you can use a reaction to burn a seal on the creature, causing them to be blinded for 1 minute instead of dealing the seal's damage.
Okay, that's incredible because there's no saving throw there, which then kind of goes with the, if they're blinded, they can't use their dark vision.
This is okay.
Everyone gets
it's
advantage.
Still not right where it's not. It seems like the first 2-3 abilities are good, and then all the middle is just kind of a wash.
Yeah, and the 15th level, you have really cool. It almost goes with the Rogue Assassin.
It's very similar.
Very close to that.
Yeah.
You do lose here. The Rogue in 2024 has really cool ways for Cunning Strike to do, like to take away sneak attack damage, do other effects like poison, things like that. So you do lose this if you're not going Rogue and you're going Illrigger. Illrigger does get extra attack though, and the Assassin Strike is, ridiculously busted and strong if you're playing around shadows.
Yeah.
So you need a way, to work with your team, to have darkness, or to be in a campaign that really kind of propagates darkness or dark or dim areas.
Yeah.
So like dungeons. Overall, I think it's a solid B for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say B minus.
Power is
it's definitely, there is, especially with just those first couple things, there's some middling stuff in the middle, but I think there is power here. So yeah, I would give this a B.
It's thematic and still really strong. And like everything else we've seen for Illrigger, it is all unique. Fun, I'd probably say fun to play.
Yeah, for sure. Well, this has been our coverage of all of the Illrigger subclasses. Please let us know in the comments down below what you think about all of this.
Yeah.
Do you like them? Do you want to try them out for your next campaign?
Thank you all who have asked for us to review this class. We appreciate it. We appreciate you. Let us know what else you want to see. If we have a chance or time, we'll take a look at it and review it. Thank you very much for watching.